When someone close to you dies, it feels like life can never move on, like it is all over, like all of your dreams and ambitions are dealt a fatal blow, all of the memories of that person swirling around your head. A cease to creating new ones feels catastrophic. You wake up wanting to call them, to hear their voice, to feel their warmth, but it is not there. They are not there. It hurts so profoundly to ad nauseum come to this realization. It repeats and repeats to the same results. When someone close to you dies, it feels like you can never move on, like you died with them, and everything that happens to you now is lessened because they aren't here to see it through with you. The world is cold, distant to the touch. In the game Gris, we begin down this journey of grief, following the protagonist as she reels from a catastrophic loss. The world around her personified by the hand of her lost loved one as it crumbles into pieces, dissipating in the wind, she falls. A sinking feeling that befalls all who have lost, a catastrophic final blow. That death, feeling like the end of the world, for what can you stand on without them? But you cannot fall forever. Eventually the ground catches you. It is a brutal landing, but the stream of life goes on, and if you do not stand, you will be swept away. Gris is left to pick up the pieces of a broken world. As she progresses, she meets impasses, stages of grief, re-encountering things that feel impossible to move beyond, memories, hopes, and dreams. Encountering them hurts so profoundly deep, but by doing so, you are able to view them with love. And by doing so, she is able to start to reintroduce color to her world. It doesn't seem like much at first, but life too emerges with each pass, as watercolor splashes on the sky, each color representing one of the 5 stages of grief. The opening gray area being denial, followed by the red of anger, the green of bargaining, the blue of depression, and the white-yellow of acceptance. Each holding a zone for you to move through, each remaining long after their introduction throughout your journey, for the toil of grief isn't a linear road. At times you become so consumed by the thought of finding any other way than acceptance. No one ever truly looks to concede. You battle for that person, as acceptance would feel like forfeiting of love. Each stage a new venue to avoid the inevitable, to avoid life without them. Acceptance is a long road, and in Gris, the final stage of acceptance is the darkest, a stage that feels never ending. Nothing gives you light like denial or anger or bargaining would. It just feels like there is nothing. There is no hope without them, no light without them. Day after day after day of hurt, of darkness, of despair. But eventually, this all-consuming darkness is pierced by the light that they left behind. When someone close to you dies, it feels like life can never move on, but it does. All you can hope to do now is live in their memory, live in their love, cherish every moment that you had in their presence. Their passing leaves you feeling powerless and empty, but that's only because of how much their love filled you, how much their life built you. What they gave you isn't gone. That light persists. What you are because of them still lives. It is morning now. You have so much left to do.